Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How do you do? How do you do today, chat? Oh man, what is going? Okay, webcam's good. Whoa, I didn't have it paused on my phone. Welcome in, chat. Welcome to day 2 of the day 2 of our Summer Games E3 season thing. Hold on a second, chat. My webcam's acting all weird. That's not my internet. That's OBS. Give me a second here. That should fix it. I have to do that sometimes. And sometimes I just need to make it a new source, which I'm... Do I need to do? Yep. Okay, hold on. Hold on, chat. Yes, I'm aware I'm deleting something important. What are you guys looking at? Oh, you guys are looking at that. Set it to high. Cool. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, but now chat's below. You know, you'd think at some point I'd get good at this stuff, man. My camera's still acting odd. I probably need to reset my computer, but we can't do that. So we're just gonna make do. We may just have to turn the camera off today, chat. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What if I do that? And then manually set it? Hold on, I know what'll help. I know what'll help. Okay. That might clear things up. I don't know. What do I have running in the background? That'll do it. That'll do it, chat. Hold on. Man, I really... It's fucking Microsoft Teams, man. Anyway, chat. Welcome in. So, today is the big showcase. Today we got Summer Games Fest, which starts in about 15 minutes. All right, sorry guys. I was responding to Noah. Anyways, guys, what are my big predictions today? Well, for sure, I think we're seeing more of the what do you call it? What's that? The James Bond game. I think we're for sure seeing more of that today. Either we're gonna see it today, or we're gonna see it at the Xbox Showcase on Sunday. I doubt it though. I think we're seeing it here. We know that they're here, unless they're announcing something for Hitman, which I kind of doubt, because they're well, they're not retiring Hitman, but they said Hitman is going to kind of take the back burner for a bit. They're not really looking to make a another one right now, so I don't think it's going to be that. So I think we're going to see 007 again, which I'm excited for because it looked good at the Sony showcase. I hope for more gameplay is what I really want, or who knows, we may just see the same trailer again. That's a full possibility, and that's also fine because I don't think Sony did that great with this state of play. I could be complete. I didn't look at the numbers, but I just didn't before the show. But I will tell you, so far, we already have 250,000 people watching the stream for Summer Games Fest. So I think Summer Games Fest is going to be the big one. Today and Xbox are going to be the big one. I don't remember who's here. I don't think Take-Two Interactive's here, so we're probably not getting GTA 6 trailer. We are, but 2K is here, so who knows? Well, we're probably either going to see Borderlands stuff, or if we're really lucky, which I would really like, is some XCOM stuff. Who knows? Who knows, chat? But I would not be shocked if we see some Borderlands 4 stuff again. One last little trailer before the game launches in October, I want to say. But I'm excited for today's show. Summer Games Fest is always really, really good. It's basically the new like E3. So I really always like this presentation. Microsoft's here today. I don't think we're seeing anything big from Microsoft today, though. That's all going to be Sunday. I assume what they're showing today is they might. Did they show anything last year at the Summer Games Fest? I'm pretty sure they were here last year. I don't remember if they really showed anything, though. I think they might have just had a trailer for an Xbox or something like that. Like, I think they announced, back then at least, they announced, like, the Black Series S or whatever. So that, that it could be something like that. But I'm not expecting anything huge from Microsoft. Sony's here, though. And historically, for some reason, Sony likes to save their state of play, or save their big announcements for this stage. So there's that. I'm really hoping that we see the Splinter Cell remake. We're either going to see it today or we're going to see it at Xbox. The leaks were saying Xbox. But Ubisoft, I don't know why Ubisoft would show it at Xbox. I more see them showing it today. But it's fully possible that they don't show it here, they show it somewhere else. Hold on. Let me find the list, chat, and we'll look at that together and we'll make predictions. Summer Game Fest Studios. Let me look at who's going to be there. Where is it? I remember they showed it off. They showed off like all the studios that are going to be there. They retweeted the state of play. State of play. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I'm looking on Twitter. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let me load it up and I'll pull it up. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at what we got. Okay, so we got oh, you know what? Okay. This is a crazy prediction. Okay. And if it happens, chat, if it happens, know that I said it. There's been a lot of leaks for Half-Life. What if they show Half-Life today, guys? Steam. They probably won't, but it's a full... Atari's here? Why is Atari here? Is Atari going to announce a console? Can you imagine? IO Interactive's here. Is Ubisoft here? Wow, is Ubisoft not at the show? Epic Games is here. They're probably going to announce the new Fortnite season. Square Enix is here. That's right. That leads into my prediction, actually. We'll pull this up. Pull this up while we talk. That leads me actually... What? We'll just watch this then. Fuck it, if you're going to be like that. So this actually does lead me into my prediction. I do think that if Xbox is going to show anything today, it might be them announcing that Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually going to be coming to Xbox. Because we know that's going to be happening. We know that they want to end that console exclusivity deal that they've had with Sony for a while now. Because it just doesn't work. It really doesn't, unfortunately, for a lot of these companies. Look at chat. Okay, I'm looking at chat, Vaughn. What do you want, gamer? Hello, Vaughn. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was making predictions like a good streamer. Why is the... Wait. Is that how the stream is? Hold on. Does the stream look laggy like that on purpose? Hold on, I'm gonna refresh it. Oh no, I was like just way behind. Oh. I didn't even think about how that just did not make sense. Settings, quality. 72060. What is this? Oh, I gotta turn the volume back on. Bro. Okay. Okay. Calm down, chat. Calm down, game. This game sucks, video game donkey. That's hype. The waiting game, dude. The waiting game. I want to bring the volume way down. All right, cool. Cool. Who knows, man? I might be saying these games suck all night. I mean, that's a full possibility. They might not show anything good tonight. We've had that. Well, we had that with Sony's. I didn't think Sony's was good at all. To be truthful, guys. Like, I kind of mentioned it, but I really felt like Sony was just okay. Like, it wasn't anything, like, they didn't really announce anything big except for the stuff at the end with the Marvel stuff. But besides that, like, I didn't really see anything in there that was like, wow, this is game changing for the PS5. You know, like, and that's something that Sony's always been guilty of. Sony always has a really, really fucking bad state of play. And they've done that for a couple years now. For a while now, actually. Where they just, like, for some reason, and I don't know why they do this, where they just, like, don't, how do I put this? They just, like, don't bring out their big stuff. They like to announce it throughout the year. Oh, you know what Xbox could show today? They might show Gears off, honestly. They might give us a Gears announcement. That's a possibility, because that is going to be a big multi-platform thing, which I've talked about how I still think that's a dumb decision, but it's entirely possible that they are not showing that at Xbox and that they want to show it here on the main stage. And honestly, not the worst idea I've seen. I mean, I guess if you're going to make it multi-platform, do this stuff like where Xbox is more of a publisher at this point, and you want to just be like, hey, look, this is what Xbox is doing. Because the truth is, I don't think Xbox is going to have the kind of eyes that this is going to have. Like, obviously not. So I do think that is a full possibility. Um, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at how many viewers they have right now. Oop. Yeah, man, they're sitting at 300K viewers. That's pretty good for an award show, or not an award show, for this type of event. Sorry, chat. Give me just a second and I'll interact with you more. Hashtag McChicken. Hashtag McChicken, chat. Love myself a good McChicken. Actually, the McCrispy is where it's at. Which I hate that they call it that now. It used to be called I think they used to call it like the deluxe crispy chicken or something like that, but they call it the McCrispy now. And that's just such a dumb name. I hate it. $30. Let's see opener. Probably nothing good, but sometimes they start with a good opener, you know. What did Sony have the other day? They started with something. Oh, you know what's funny? The only thing that I was really excited for at the Sony showcase is multi-platform. It's that new game by the developers of Lollipop Chainsaw and No More Heroes, and that looks good. But it's multi-platform, so it's like, all right, it's time. Products rated E to M. Do I have captions on or something? I do. Turn that off. We don't need those. We love Jeff Keighley in this house. I love this guy. He's great. What shoes he got on today? Red, huh? I didn't even look at the crowd. I was kind of quiet. Anyway. The crowd's kind of empty. Wait, what? Oh, was this? Oh, it was probably private this year, wasn't it? Good for him, man. Good for Dante. Yes, sir. You got to. Wait, two of those are owned by or Xbox. Let's go, dude. Repo. Yeah, it's a big one. True. Yeah. No, they are. Like, god damn. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking cool. Okay. Down was a cool game to start with. Oh, dude, is it Souls inspired? Yeah. Okay. Cool art style. Ooh. I can tell you it's metal inspired, and that's cool. Mortal Shell 2 looks pretty good. I don't think I've ever heard of Mortal Shell though. There's no sound. Hold on. Ah, that would explain it. Hold on.
There's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive
There we
look
go.
at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Okay, wait. Let me make sure that's not going to be louder than my mic. Cool. All right, now you can hear it. My bad.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Whoa. This is Fortnite? Or is it, this is like some custom thing though, isn't it? Wow. Okay.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he
Kojima?
pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I knew it. Welcome, Kojima.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So,
Death
let me
Stranding
ask you, Mr.
2,
Kojima,
baby.
you've worked
It's
for many
coming.
years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆
DS1.
さん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、そ
experienced
のコ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思
we
います。
faced the pandemic. So I want
For
everyone
sure.
you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
I'm ready for this, Kojima. I've been ready.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
Is it gonna be like Death Stranding 1's trailer where they show us like some
So thank
crazy baby gore, dude?
Very good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
I didn't play the first one, Chad. I'm lost. I'm sorry, Mr. Kojima. It was a Sony exclusive.
Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip.
They showed
and the
Death Stranding at
characters of Neil and
South by
Lucy.
Southwest.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラ
DS2,
クターです。
it's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
I mean,
ー。
that's fine, but
And
で
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there will be spoilers.
it's not where I would expect to see it.
カニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands.
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってき
I
ます
need to play
and
this,
reveal
chat. I really
throughout
do.
the story.
クリフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マッツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Mats.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せな
will
い
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担
playing
っ
like
て
the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、ク
time.
リフすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ、ク
popular
リフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラク
So
ターに
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただ
great.
きました
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後に
Does
ゲーム
Kojima
で見て
know
Well, the
English?
game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを出し
I'll
ます
show
の
you
で
the gameplay scene
見
of
に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest.
Boo,
I'm so
woman.
excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Yo, whoa.
Thou shalt not kill.
I was not expecting that.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men
Raw Power Games.
do not listen.
What have they made?
I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Nice. Oh, gameplay. Good. Really hate cinematic trailers. Just give me the gameplay, man. Okay, dude. That didn't really tell me anything. I mean, it looked kind of
That was a very cool,
cool,
new
but,
project in a
like,
brutal European medieval world.
I saw 2 seconds
now
of gameplay.
It's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossroads.
Yo,
is a
Sonic Racing!
thrilling new
Let's go.
entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Yo, let's see who we got. See who we got, Sega. Sonic, yep. Knuckles. Yep, Tails. Start your engines and get ready. Oh, I'm ready. Yo, wait, Sonic Unleashed stages? Okay. You got me intrigued. Yo, Jet the Hawk? No, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Hasi and Miku. Vaughn, now you have to get it. Hasi and Miku's here. Okay. Yo. Okay. Joker from Persona 5. That's cool. Yo, Wisps are making a return? That's kind of cool. Wow. That was
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
Okay. Okay.
Futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG
Sorry, I had to
elements
mute
and
it because
player freedom. But that,
I had to mute it,
believe or
chat,
not,
because
is
they were
not all
playing
common fish today.
they were playing Queen.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Terrible.
How did the whole of humanity miss it?
What is this?
And Did we actually miss it?
Hot girl
What if
and
the cube
guns?
didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
It's gonna be a battle royale, ain't it? And it's an extraction shooter. Huh. I mean, she's got a bunch of cool outfits. So like, what? Oh, it is like. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a battle royale? Okay.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where
Oh,
the edges
it's
are
by the.
constantly
Oh, it's in the
rotating to
atomic.
create unique
Okay,
gameplay
I mean,
combinations
look.
that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
We could always use some. Oh, it's. Oh, okay. So it is an actual classic arcade fighter. That's cool. I'm down for that. Cool. Noah will like this. It looks nice. I can tell you that. Here we go.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
My world. What is this?
Oh, it's Onimusha. Yay! I was looking forward to this one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, chat. Chat, let him cook. Let him cook, chat. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, dog. I will be playing this one. This looks great.
But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from Jews. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Yeah. Bro, what is it with Capcom cooking over the last couple years?
That
they're
was
back
a new
in it.
look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's
Gamescom.
completely
Cool.
switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal
Ooh.
Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time and Unreal.
Is it
and I
Lies of
cannot
P2?
wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling
Oh, no.
and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Yeah, okay, it's not. Sorry, I got excited.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
What is this? Is this Muppets fighting, dude? Because if it is, I'll buy it.
Hooray you little sick of fuzzy shit? Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
This can't be an engine. There's no shot, right?
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
It's kind of silly.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This made it go off itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Deception We
An
Trust.
ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get
Is
to
it
the
Clue?
point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
Oh, it's like
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits.
It's
Who is
Among
guilty
Us.
will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest
That's actually
weapons
kind
in
of a
this game of
cool,
life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Is it only Steam though? That's actually kind of a cool
Killer Inn,
concept.
a 24-player multiplayer game from Square
24.
Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait.
Okay.
I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you
Raiders.
more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year.
I don't think I've
Embark
ever
Studios,
heard of
here's
this
the
one.
world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Maybe I have once I see it.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
I have no idea what this
Clear
is.
your
So
mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
is it another extraction shooter? I'm guessing so. Which, hey, you know, cool.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and
this.
MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story.
I want
It
to
arrives
see
on
this
PC
one.
in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I'll chat. See, now this I will play if this comes to console. This seems like a cool MMO. A Dune MMO would go hard. What, you could build in this game? I didn't know that. See, because I just think it'd be fun to kill, like, giant things out in the sand with the boys, man. You are not Dune. We are Dune. See, now, because this looks fun. But I think it's PC only, unfortunately.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Is this more Dune stuff? When the void calls. Probably the first story DLC.
Some say time stops for no one.
This looks cool. It's gonna be, it's not Dune, right? Is this something, whatever this is, I like the look of. It's definitely Souls inspired, and I'm always looking for more Souls to play. Like, you can always get me to play a Souls game.
To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. Looks cool.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next, will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Is this Genshin Impact?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
That looks kind of cool. Mio?
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer
Oh,
that
kinda
has
cool.
a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Ooh, new co-op game. Cool. I always like these. These are fun. Well, you know, until you get to a hard part of the game, then you gotta like, when you're like fighting with your partner about, hey, let me see the controller so I can do it for you. And they're like, no.
Come on, follow me.
This looks cool. Looks like that one that EA made a couple years ago with the blue and red guy. Out of Words. Like that. That one's kind of cool.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal
I do
underworld
not
of
like these
1900s
games.
Sicily.
Well,
Here is the Summer Game Fest.
I tried to play the first one and I just was not a fan, man. Like, I don't know what it is, but like games that try to imitate GTA just cannot seem to get the driving right whatsoever. Like, I played part of Mafia 1 and just the driving is awful.
My friends.
It's always been my main issue with Watch Dogs is that the driving just it's like it's trying to be a sim or something. I hate it.
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us.
But who knows? Maybe this is better. I don't know.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Because I do think I'm like a soprano. Well, I kind of wish that they would go full force with these games too. I want it to feel like I'm watching The Sopranos, you know, or that I'm playing The Sopranos. I mean,
it became our business.
like I feel like if you took inspiration from that, you could easily make something cool.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo? And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild
Yo,
worlds
Sandy,
and
let's
weirder
go,
characters.
chat.
And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before.
Oh no.
I hope you enjoy the first
Oh,
look
no.
at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is this?
A great evil would emerge. However, a
Dude, if it's a
brave
Nick
and
party game, I'm gonna lose it.
powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They only
Uh-oh.
would be able to.
What is this? Oh, okay. That's not what I thought it was gonna be at all. I guess
It's been
cool.
almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease
Liza
and
P?
puppet frenzy.
Liza P?
Overture is a DLC expansion to Liza P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
All right. Here we go. Nice. See, now this is what I'm excited for. Then they're going to be like, it drops today. I like the look of these bosses already. When does it come? Dude, no shot, no shot, dude, no shot, no shot. I was joking when I said that.
Overture
I
is
joked when I
available
said
today
that. I
across
joked
all
when I said
platforms to
that.
play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement.
Wow. Not expecting that. Was not expecting it to drop now. I was joking.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where she used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs.
Some type of psychological horror,
Broken.
right?
Plates of
I guess it has to be if it's made by the Doki Doki Literature Club team.
The garden is lush in the rain, and
This is another one that's gonna be like, it's out today.
there's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Blade and Soul, that sounds really familiar. Is it another one of these Genshin games? Like, fine, you know, I guess. Cool. If that's your sort of thing, you know.
It's available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way. We altered the course of nature.
Yo, Jurassic Park game?
Unleashed genetic power across
The dinosaurs.
continents. Now it is up to us
to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Okay, this could have been an update, I'm assuming, but like, cool, I guess, you know. I don't really like these kind of games, but hey, a lot of people do. One of the genres I just can't get into.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Cool. I mean, it's by the Hollow Knight dev, so it's probably good. They make Good Knight, or Shovel Knight, not Hollow Knight. Looks interesting. I'm glad that they didn't just run Shovel Knight into the ground. I'm glad that they're not just doing like a Shovel Knight 2. You know, like, that's good. Looks cool. Like they're experimenting with like 2.5D. That's a cool idea.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And
True.
3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
No shot, no shot, no shot. No shot, no shot.
Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Handcrafted with cuddles
Oh,
by
no,
the Merc with a
come
medic
on.
list. Kick
Dang
back
it.
and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage
Ooh, actually, okay,
capitalism
hold on.
and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfuncting with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this good time.
That's kind of funny.
What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
Who's voicing him in this?
All your dreams of being
It's not what's his name? I don't know what his name is.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird?
The guy from How I Met Your Mother. That looks cool.
With Neil Patrick Harris.
That's
All right.
it. Oh my God, it is
Next year
Neil
at Games-
Patrick Harris.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced
Wow.
Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival
Yes, I want
horror
to see
games.
this. More of
Kyle
this,
Crane
please.
is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Nice. Watch it be this fall, dude. Okay, Dying Light 2 was good. It started rough, but it ended up being really good. So let's see what Techland has for us.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Is this a prequel? Like, I don't remember.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I do like that they brought in a bow. That's cool. I hope that they learned from Dying Light 2 that like you can balance the guns. Like that was one of the issues with Dying Light 2, honestly, was that they just removed all guns. Which is fine, but like it was just such an odd change, you know? It's nice. We can drive cars now.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is.
Nice.
That fucker will pay for what he did to me.
Nice, okay, like guns are fully back.
All the agony he put me through.
Good.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Oh, is this like a direct sequel to the first one?
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up.
Sorry, that made me excited.
Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur.
Mixtape.
An Annapurna Interactive.
Oh, I remember
is your
this.
Exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Okay, hold on. I gotta turn down the volume for this one. Chat. Sorry. I already know this one's gonna get me in trouble, so I have to turn the volume off. This one looks cool though. It's like it looks like it's very it's not made for me, but this is definitely a game that is definitely for a certain type of people. But I gotta turn it down because the whole game is based around mixtapes and like music. So like we're hearing copyrighted stuff right now. It's a cool concept though. Remember when they announced this? It's a cool idea. I probably won't play it. But it's cool. You know. If it's your thing. Well, and you know what? I might end up playing it. Well, is it single player though? This is the kind of game that you want to use as like a it's going to be one of those games that you use as a way to sort of like relive the good old days kind of thing, I think.
A beautiful world.
So it's not bad. It's just like, you know.
Will you struggle
I don't know.
until your last
Nothing wrong with it.
moment?
It's just not made for me.
Are sealed.
Fine.
There is
Anyway, sorry.
escaping them.
Because people are gonna be like, somebody's gonna be like, you said you hate this game. No, I didn't.
End you. Right here and now.
What is that? Oh, this is this that game that's made by the, or no, it's not. I thought it was the game made by the guys that made the
Just getting started. Let's put it into action.
A surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready.
Not bad if this is your
Everyone,
type of
Are
game.
you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Yeah.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
I get it.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Just
talk shit.
misery.
This already seems cool.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill.
What am I talking about? I'm making a video about Max Payne. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yo. This looks cool.
5.1.
Nice. Oh wow, that doesn't come out for a while.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Okay, it's Universal. Is it Ninja Turtles? Oh, it's, no, it's, yeah, cool. I never played the first one of this. I need to. Sure, it's great.
Per hour.
I've never seen the movie either, so hey. But good for you, everybody. Cool. Scott Pilgrim 2X.
Scott Pilgrim is back
EX.
with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story
Was the
written by
first one
Scott
co-op?
Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right
Wow.
back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness.
I need to play this
and
then.
make your decision wisely.
Capcom sale, find your obsession. All right, chat. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys in ad mode for your second, since this is the perfect time for it. So chat, we will be back. I'm gonna insert some ads. Burn. Sorry, I want to see. Apparently, the Capcom sale is going on right now.
When it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket
back.
Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
No shot. Are they bringing in James Bond into the Hitman games? No shot.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr.
Cool.
Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre,
nice.
Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
I wish that it wasn't limited, but cool, I guess.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in
That's actually kind of cool. All right, play that one. I think I'll have to get the boys on that. I kind of like that.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Okay, this is cool. We're playing Jump Ship.
I've got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals.
I never played Guacamelee. I know people love that one.
With a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed.
No, the fact that, you know what, Chad? I just realized the fact that they put Village at $9 probably means that we're getting RE9 as the final reveal, right? Like it has to be, or 5, 9 or 5 is my assumption. I mean, like, and you know, it's fun. There's so many games like this, like in this style, like this sort of Diablo style. Like, I already know how it's gonna play, you know. Which, hey, cool. If you're really into these, great. I only really like the good ones, you know. I should say the great ones, like the ones that people are like, oh yeah, this is the best. This is the best one. But cool.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Ooh. Hill. That looks cool. Okay, I enjoy a good survival horror game.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Never heard of this one. Maybe I have. I don't know.
Growing Martian zones force the Thoracic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Man, I really haven't heard about many games this year, huh? Like stuff that's coming out. Watch this be another one that's like, you can download it now. Was this the... Oh, maybe I do remember this actually. Once I see gameplay, perhaps. I might remember this one. Was it a mech shooter? Then I might remember it. Can we normalize, like, gameplay trailers? I'm really tired of cinematic trailers this year, man. Like, I've never, ever bought a game just because of cinematics. Like, never. Unless it's like a sequel, right? Like, but that doesn't count. But I'm getting real tired of this stuff in games. This tells me nothing that I want to know. Because you could show me this trailer, and oh look, okay, this is a bad example, right? And I could probably tell you that it's who knows? I could be wrong. I imagine that this is a third-person mech shooter. I could be completely wrong. It could be a first-person game, but I don't know. Like, they do that all the time with, like, medieval games. Like, they'll show you a trailer, and you're like, oh, this looks kind of interesting, and then they show you the gameplay, and it's like a top-down Civ type game. It's like... It's like... Why didn't you just tell me what it was? You know?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
This looks interesting.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
It's like Ants, the video game. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Actually, I do remember that one. That's kind of a cool one, actually. I remember, like,
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise.
Oh boy.
That I think we all know very well.
Uh-oh.
Please check this out.
Uh-oh. What are they announcing?
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's Resident Evil. Yep, there it is.
Happy birthday to you.
Bro, is it another remake of the first game?
Birthday.
Or is it 9? It's either 9 or a remake, and that's crazy if it's a remake. Oh, okay, I think it's 9.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Yeah, they got something crazy planned for this year, don't
皆様のお
they?
かげでバイオハ
They
ザー
got
ドも
something
30周年を
crazy
迎えることが
cooking.
できました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。
There's
ありが
a
とうございました。
series. Yeah. Okay, it's either.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now
Don't
it is
do
time
that.
for the next big
I
update
hate that.
for a beloved franchise.
Like, it's a WWE because I don't care. I'll tune out.
Let's rumble.
Yeah, this is.
Ingrid.
I'm just not a WWE guy.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh. Cool.
Flag time, baby.
Good Overwatch.
Get 'em, y'all.
Nope. Is this a new BR or something? Oh, to capture the flag? Okay. It's kind of cool.
Countdown begins.
Adios.
Wish list now.
Hey, you know. Semi-interesting, I guess.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw.
Yeah,
the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
It's a cool concept.
Next, we have a beautiful new
not playing
trailer
it,
for a
probably.
Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong,
Yes.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
I am. Oh, do want to see more of this because this comes to Game Pass. This is day one of Game Pass.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't
Because
change how
the
it ends.
last Souls-like I tried to play was a Crab's Treasure, and I just could not get into that one. Like, I like the silly nature of it, but for some reason, I found the dodge mechanic weird in that game. Like, it just didn't feel right. Like, I just felt like I was catching on their hitboxes. Like, constantly. Like, you couldn't really roll past somebody like you can in Elden Ring and Dark Souls. So I could not play that one. Maybe I'll give it another try, but I don't know.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
This one seems interesting though. Brass Lion.
Gotta rescue mom. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Rewind, you find Kappa, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What is this? A Wu-Tang Clan video game? No shot. Oh no. Yeah. What? It looks kind of hype though. Somebody's hyped about that
Ghostface
one.
Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
It's not okay, like, I'm just so, like, shocked by it, I guess, you know?
My calling takes me far
Probably not
from
bad, though.
home,
It's probably
where
decent.
shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
Another ad for this, though? Like... I mean, it looks fine, you know? I don't know, I've already said what I have to say about that one. I don't hate it, it's just... And is this in the same universe or something? Oh, no, they're showing Splitgate. Cool. Is Dying Light doing another Epic Games deal? I hope they don't do that, because that did not work out last time. Cool, I guess. Switch 2, baby. Why did they flip out of the Switch 2? Did they really think that we were seeing a Nintendo game here?
Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Ooh. Cool, but I want gameplay. Cool art style though. I like this. I dig this. I like that we're getting more of these type of games. Games like with the sort of like art style that like Cuphead brought back. You know, like I want more games like that. It's really cool.
Relapse,
Looks
huh?
nice. It's beautiful.
Get well soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
it's too much for someone like you.
No, I like. Okay. And they did say roguelike, so that's cool.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
That looks ripped straight out of Cuphead. Wait, is it multiplayer? Dude, please be on console. Please don't be on Steam. Please be on console.
Still look a little
I will.
unwell.
Please. That looked cool.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Hey Ian.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Ooh.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport.
Did we know that was coming? Because that's actually kind of cool. Splitgate 2 is cool, honestly. It's cool.
Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. Please shoot.
Because this I might play. I don't know, man.
Not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that. Oh my God, they did it. They actually did it.
It honestly depends on how big they make the map. I'll be so honest with you. Alright, hold on. I gotta talk over this because they're playing copyrighted music. Please stop. Oh, it really looks like not Titanfall. It really looks like Apex. Okay. Just keep talking. Be louder. Be louder than the ad. Be louder than the ad. I might download this and play this tonight, chat. I might stream more. Sorry, I'm just talking and I'm being random right now because I cannot be too quiet or else I'm gonna get copyright strike. I'm just turning it down. I'm just gonna turn it down for now. They're playing Imagine Dragons. Looks cool though. But is it gonna be team-based? Can I play in solos? Well,
now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
what did they make? This looks kind of cool. It's like a detective game? Oh. No. Maybe, I don't know.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Interesting. Okay. That looks kind of cool.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Yeah, seems interesting.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
I'm actually so scared what it's gonna be. That's not what I think it is, right? No, it can't be. Let's calm down for a minute. Let's calm down. Oh, it's already 9, isn't it?
Grace.
No. No.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Okay, it's not like that. Okay.
Coming.
Is it a new IP? I should probably calm down. It's probably a new IP.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
It is RE9, ain't it?
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh. 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 Oh my god. 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 Wait. Wait. I got distracted. What was that release date? No shot. What was that release date? Does it come out? Oh my god. When does it come out? Oh my god, dude.
Cinematic Action 2 with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Game Showcase.
Sorry, I'm trying to take that in. That trailer. Man, I am just... I don't know what to say. That looked incredible. Pretty good showcase. Better than Sony's. I'll tell you that. Okay, so RE9 was the real big reveal. That new Axe of Blood, that looks good. Ami Musha looks good. Like, this is a good presentation. And I'm the big one that I'm looking forward to is RE9 is Xbox. Wow. Wow, guys. Okay. We're gonna call it there. Thank you guys for tuning in if you were here the whole time. I appreciate it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you on Sunday for the Xbox show.